my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm MAKUPSNOB. Today we're gonna be doing something I never did on my channel before. I'm gonna be talking about period hygiene. Disclaimer, if you got a problem with me talking about coochie, blood, discharge, anything in that type of nature, I would just log off, because that's what I'm gonna be talking about. I'm here to educate females, because at the end of the day, there's not a lot of girls who have mothers to educate them. It's really a lot of fathers out here raising daughters, you know. Shout out to y'all fathers who really take care of y'all daughters, y'all kids. So I'm just here to talk and to just little things that I do. You know, I'm not saying it's gonna work for every single female, but you know, this is what I do, and maybe it can help y'all, or hopefully it do help y'all. So let's jump straight into this video. So period, every female hates. I hate period, but it tells you if you're pregnant or not. And sometimes people have irregular sometimes women have irregular type of periods. Sometimes they might get it once a month, twice a month. Some might get it every 4 months. Period is just like, it's mind of its own. Like, it's Mother Nature. Like, it just have its mind of its own. And it's like, it's very good to try to track your periods. If you do have regular periods, try to track it, so you know when it's coming, to prepare yourself. I used to never track my periods. Like, when it comes, it comes. So when I had my son, after I had him, because I didn't know I was pregnant when I had him, because I was never tracking my periods. So my son was born, so ever since then I was like, okay, let me start tracking my periods. So you know, so if I ever have another kid, you know, I know A, B, and C. So my period just left, so I'm just gonna show y'all all things that I use to basically kind of like make me feel at ease on my period. Because before I used to barely have cramps, but now, oh, the first day or two, like, the cramps is on a whole nother level. It's not bad to the point I can't do nothing, but you know, it just makes you do want to just crawl up, just relax, because it hurts, you know. It's really an uncomfortable feeling. It's not near pregnancy, not like contractions or anything, but you know, it's just a very uncomfortable feeling that you just don't want to go through. So you know, period, this is TMI, but I'm gonna share with y'all, because you know, we're supposed to be family and my friends out there. So with me, with my period, TMI, you know, my period in the beginning stages, it smells like iron. Like, you know, it's not bad with the point you can smell it through my pants and all like that, but you know, when you change your pad or if you wipe yourself, you know, it can smell like iron. Like, it's not fishy or nothing, but it just smells like iron. And you know, when you bleed, iron do come out. You know, that's what happens. Your period, when you're in your period, you're not gonna smell like flowers and strawberries and pineapples. You're not gonna do that. 9 out of 10, you're gonna smell like, you know, blood. Feel me? So to kind of ease it to just baby smell like blood, you're not smelling fishy or sea turtle or anything crazy like that, it's just really good to, you know, take showers. That's step one. When you get your period, try to take a shower, mostly like in the morning and night, because you are bleeding throughout the day. So don't think that one shower you're gonna smell fine till nighttime, because you're not. Even when you change your pad, you're still gonna have blood. You feel me? So it's good to, you know, take a shower in the morning, take a shower at night, or just wash up at least in the morning, or just wash up at night. Like, you get it? So when I'm on my period, I like to use Dove Sensitive. There's no scent to it. This works for me perfectly. Like, I never had no issues when I use Dove. I'm so happy about that. So I got the big bottle. Dub down there, you know. Scrub at least like 1, 2, 3 times, or how many times you feel like you feel okay. If you don't have a sensitive coochie, or you know, you're still sensitive but you don't want to use Dove, I do recommend the Honey Pot, the sensitive version. I love this one. Okay, so you took a shower, boom. At the end of the day, the bleeding don't stop once you take a shower. It's gonna still be pouring out, but at least you won't, you know, stink or anything like that. So what to do is good to do this. baby wipes. This is the perfect thing to wipe yourself throughout the day, even when you piss, shit, whatever. Wipe yourself with this because you don't want to use, you don't want to keep just using tissue. Like, it, you know, tissue don't grab every single thing. So it is best to just wipe yourself a baby wipe, get all the blood off of you down there. Even if you have pubic hair and you don't shave, sometimes, you know, blood clings onto the hair. So you don't want your hair to start stinking, having an odor. So it's good to just use something wet, baby wipes. And if you don't have baby wipes, then you can use like a feminine wipe throughout the day, like when you're out and about. These are the honey pots. They already like open because I use them. Just something little, this little. Just take these, throw them in your bag. Good. Take like 2 or 3 of them throughout the day if you have those type of busy days. Now, I just forgot to tell you, so when I wash up, this is what I use on my period. I use a baby washcloth. The little washcloth, you know, because you have small lips and still just like, it's some stuff can get in there. So I feel like a baby washcloth really works to really get in your ridges, your little things. I don't know what you call them, like little flaps. It's really good to get into them because, you know, blood can stay up in there, and you know, just in case, you know, some people don't know how to wipe themselves, it can still be in there. So just take a good warm water, a little bit of soap, get up in there. The pubic hair part, you know, you can wash up with that, whatever, however you do that. But the inside with the blood and all that, that's the perfect part. So what pads did I use? I don't use tampons. I tried the tampon game, yo. I go back and forth, but it's like I'm just gonna stick with pads because the tampon, I had a bad experience to the point that, guys, if you don't put the tampon in right, like, I feel like all women is like that. Sometimes you might not put it in correctly. If you don't put it in correctly, it will hurt you badly. Like the shifting, because remember, it's in the middle of you, so the shifting of you maneuvering all day, it hurts so bad. Like, I had to put a brave face on until I was able to take it out because it was starting to hurt really bad. And I was like, I'm not doing it. Back to pads. So I'm just gonna stick with pads. These are very comfortable. I opened one up for you guys. So this is the way it looks. It's a regular pad. It is super duper flat. See what it looks like. It's flat. It do have wings on it. You know, the wings go under the panties when you stick them inside. It goes from thin, you know, to get a little wider. This is for the back, the front. You know how that go. It's a little long, so that's perfect because, you know, when you lay down, blood do travel down, so that's probably why it's thicker down here. When I say this really do absorbs, the other always pads that they have, the bulkier ones, I really don't like them because they make you do feel like you're sitting in your, you know, your wetness, and I don't like that. These absorb so good that I really don't feel no wetness. Like, I don't. The wings is good. Sometimes I wish though it's a little more sticky because they can shift over a little bit if you're moving too much throughout the day. But besides that one, love these. You know, pads go into numbers. We just learned about that because we used to never learn. Like, nobody knew that. Just grab a pad. But you know, your numbers is your flow, so whatever your number is what you pick up. This one is a 4. I didn't know they had a 5. The 4 was the only one, so I picked up 5 because I finally seen it. It's just a tad bit longer than this, so you know, it's good for overnight. You know, sometimes my flow can be heavier during the nighttime, but it's because I'm laying down my back. It goes to the back and it's just uncomfortable. Definitely, ladies, when you're on your period, try to change your pad at least every 2 to 4 hours. If you can do, even if you can do 3, 4, the max. Don't try to go 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't try to do that because again, you're sweating, blood coming out. You don't want all that just to be sitting on one pad for multiple hours. You're gonna stink eventually. You're gonna stink. That's not. You're gonna stink. I'm gonna be straight real with y'all. It's gonna smell weird. So definitely try to change your pad when you're in the bathroom, when you're doing all this freshening it up. When I told you baby wipes, feminine wipes, or you got time to, if you're in your house, wash up a little, change your pad at that time. Don't do all that and then put your pants up to the same pad you was walking around with. Makes no sense. It made no sense to freshen up with all that. So definitely try to change your pad. Now, when you almost done, when like I said, you got those off and on type of moments with your periods, unless it's just me, I don't know, but I have these off and on moments on day 5. So what I would do is, instead of wearing pads, I would use panty liners, and these are the Always Extra Protection. You can wear panty liners every day if you want. I don't wear them every day, only near my period, because I just feel like that's too much, the pads, for day 5 for me. So slap this on, change these the same way after you use the bathroom. It comes with a lot. So, and you can get these anywhere. They're kind of cheap. So every time you use the bathroom, throw away your panty liner. Don't put the same panty liner on that you've been sitting and sweating in. Don't do that. Don't do that. Same thing. Even when you off your period, if you have excess, like a lot of discharge, or if you get wet a lot, there's some girls that really get wet really bad. Like really bad. These are good too if you don't want your panties to be soaking wet, or if you have bladder problem, like you might pee on yourself a little bit, like if you laugh or talk and stuff like that, then pick these up. This is really good. Sometimes, just to give you that more oomph, you can use some Summer Eve spray. I don't go for the wash. If you watch, I don't go for the wash. That would jack me up. But the spray, I don't spray this down there like with a hole. The most I would spray this is over my underwears, on the pubic part, just to make sure I'm smelling okay down there. I won't spray this on there because, again, I'm sensitive, but just for me to be on the safe side, I just spray it on my underwears near the pubic part and call it a day, and I would still smell the Summer Eve throughout the day. Now, that's the hygiene part. You know, it's still a lot when it comes to your period. When it comes to pain, you know, they have cramp pain pills for that. You know, if you're not a pill popper, you know, there's other natural ways. I really don't take pills on my period. I really don't do that. I used to take when after I had my son, that first real period. Oh, that was vicious. Those cramps was on a whole nother level. So I definitely took a pill then. But now, I really don't take a pill at all. There's Tylenol, you know that. You know, there's things to kind of ease it down. What I'm about to show y'all, don't laugh at me, but to me, like the first day, this will help me kind of ease, like kind of relax, and it kind of slows the cramps down a little bit too, is tea. I love me some tea. Oh my god, when it's nice and hot and you cuddled in your bed from the cramps, tea will help. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm bugging, but I don't know, does the tea make you kind of like contract a little bit? Because that's what your cramps is. It's like mini contractions of the blood coming out. Sometimes it may make your blood come out a little bit more, but the cramps kind of subside. Like, that can just be me. I'm not saying it's gonna happen if you drink tea. That's just me. I feel like a little bit of blood come out. I don't know if it's making it more, but the pain do ease from my the tea really do help with cramps. To me, it really do. So definitely try it out and let me know. What's another thing? The best thing too, heating pad. Some girls need these. It can be real painful on the back, or you can like fold it up and kind of put it underneath your stomach, or put it on your stomach to help just relax the cramps. I think heat, that's what I said with the tea, I think heat just helps your body, your muscles relax. Perfect. Now the last thing I feel you need to do is water. Drink you some water, because at the end of the day you are losing blood, so sometimes it can make you feel a little dehydrated. just drink water throughout the day, make you feel good, also help with smell, health overall. So definitely just follow these steps, do these things, washing out, making sure your pad is changed every 2 to 4 hours if you can. Make sure you have baby wipes, feminine wipes, flushable wipes, just to freshen yourself up throughout the night or throughout the day. Like, definitely please take showers. Don't forget that stuff. If there's anything you don't do, don't forget taking a shower and changing your pad, please. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this period hygiene routine. Like I said, it's your period, it's not that much to talk about, but I hope y'all all, when y'all have your periods, try these. Make sure you drink some tea, probably relax you, make you feel a little better. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.